Now, here's your Storm Tracker weather forecast with Chief Forecaster Bob McGuire.
Oh, yeah, it is the weekend, and we're going to start off with this beautiful picture from Jennifer Acker Woods. This is out the Buffalo Bill Reservoir. Oh, yeah, that's nice, huh? Look at those blue skies out there. Had a nice day over there in Wyoming, yeah? Take a look at this next shot. This comes to us from Loretta Groff Hurley, and this comes into play for a lot of folks this time of year. This last week, really hard for those who are calving. This is a bison calf, a young calf in Yellowstone Park, and they were having a hard time of it as well. But, boy, there's a lot of people had a lot of trouble with calves the last couple of weeks because it's been so doggone cold across Montana. But right now, our current temperatures, well, we're really doggone cold. We're 1 below zero. We have a light wind at about 3 miles per hour. So, yeah, it's a very chilly. And I think that maybe, if we're lucky, will be our low temperature tonight. 27 degrees has been our high temperature today. When was that? Well, that was at midnight last night. And we've been losing temperature ever since. We're down to 1 below zero. What happened? Cold Arctic air pulled across the state from southern Canada, and it's made its way into the Billings area. Your normal high 37, the record 60 back in 1958. The record low 24 below zero back in World War II in 1943. And as far as precipitation, well, we wound up with a little bit around noontime, had a little snow squall move through, gave us 0.04 of an inch of precipitation, takes us to 0.2 on the month and the year, so we're just a little bit behind normal for the year, and we're doing okay in that department. You see here, these were not our overnight lows, but these were our reported low temperatures for the day. Of course, in Billings, we're 1 below, and that means that's exactly what our low temperature is so far. It's been 18 below zero over at Cutbank, 11 below zero at Havre, same thing over at Great Falls. We're into the single digits below zero in eastern Montana, all where that purple stuff is. And you'll notice our current temperatures, just like up here, 11 below and 18 below. It's 4 below over Great Falls right now. Of course, Billings are 1 below. So all through the eastern edge of the state, we have this cold Arctic air just kind of lingering across this region. Meanwhile, we do have this problem, a small stream flood advisory for an ice jam on the Spring Creek in Choteau, which is in Teton County. That's causing a lot of flooding, not just by the river, but kind of spreading all through the town. And we also have wind chill advisories across the high line for 40 in the gray to 45 below zero, 20 to 35 below zero south of Glasgow, and same thing over by Miles City. So very cold wind chills there tonight. And you'll notice Doppler radar shows you the skies are clearing out. The jet stream has been pushing most of the snow that moved into the Billings area today. It's pushed it all the way in towards the Dakota, so it's out of there. There it is right there. And you'll see we have a little dip in the jet stream and all this purple and blue stuff. That is the cold Arctic air that's been kind of settling down across Montana and Wyoming tonight. And so at the surface, there is the center of the cold front right through there. That low pressure cell and that one, they all come together and work move their way into the Midwest. And so that's where we're seeing a lot of snow conditions tonight. And you'll notice the cold air continues to just sling right across, kind of skip across the northeast corner of the state. But here's some good news. High pressure moving in from the west. That starts warming some warm temperatures in here, pushing all that warm air in for Saturday night on into Sunday. And look at that. By Sunday night, all this area, including Billings, will be finally warming up a little bit. So how much? Well, we're going to cool down tonight into the single digits below zero in Billings, maybe 11 below over at Sydney, but above zero farther in the west. Tomorrow, back to the single digits. Like Miles City and Sydney, but back up to 27 degrees in the Billings area, 35 at Livingston. But tonight in Billings down to 1 below zero under a partly cloudy sky. Next several days, you're going to like this. 27 on Saturday. It's a little cool. 39 on Sunday. Martin Luther King Day, 43 degrees, 48 Tuesday. Chance for snow in the morning on Wednesday, but then rain in the afternoon and 44 degrees. And then back to the 40s again on Thursday and Friday with sunny skies. That's weather. Let's go back to Russ.